Hello everyone, this is Ron. Welcome to another King of Fighters All-Star video. I hope you guys are doing amazing, and as I have kind of promised previously that I'm going to start a new guide series on King of Fighters All-Star. So this is going to be the first part of the guide series, and in this video I am just going to explain the strategy that you would like to follow in order to be really strong in this game without wasting much resources, without getting stressed, and without even spending anything in this game. I'll show you the entire F2P strategy, and I will show you the mistakes that you need to avoid and the traps that you need to avoid that you must follow to ensure your success and smooth flow in this game in a very comfortable way, and of course in a free way. And there will be multiple parts of this guide series. All the links will be in the description or in the playlist. Make sure you watch all of them to actually master this game in a pro way. So pay attention, maybe grab a snack, and let's start our journey towards King of Fighters All-Star. So first thing first, of course, you need to download the game from the Play Store or iOS, whatever your preferred device is. PC client is also available. I have dedicated guide on how to set up this game on a PC client. Feel free to watch that. The link and different other links will all be in the description. The second thing, after you log into your account, of course there will be some tutorials, there will be some animations and stuff. Just skip them, finish them, and fight some, and finally you will see a screen like this. Of course there will be some missing parts. You will not see each and every of them because there will be certain sections totally locked and you cannot just get in to anywhere. So what you need to do first, when you see this type of screen, you need to go to this part, then you need to go to your setting, and in the battle setting you see that by default this control setting will be probably A. You may need to change this because the gameplay that you see in my screen or the gameplay that I prefer is usually type C. By default it is not type C. So try all of this type and find that which one suits you better. C suits me better, that's why I am setting C. Now cross this section and go back to this option. Now let's start our tips. First important tip that is very relevant for 2024, that is the removal of RHD in this game. Previously we had a game mode called RHD, and from that RHD or reviving Hell's Dungeons we needed to farm these capsules that you can see, these capsules, sorry, not these but these ones, this RHD 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. I still have some of them, but this RHD required a lot of effort. Even to farm a very cheap thing like leveling up capsules, you need to do a lot. So that was kind of a torturous process. I'm so happy that right now the game is not like that. So you can easily farm this upgrading material right now. So that's one of the issues that the game has recovered from that issue. So I wanted to explain. Next thing is unlock all game modes, play story. Next big thing that you need to do is to go to this button that says story. Then you'll see these two different sections that say story and epic quest. Of course epic quest you will see that unlocked, you'll see that lock icon because you need to progress with the story. And boy, what should I say, this game is blessed by SNK and there is a lot of stories. There is a lot of series, by the way. Look at this, there are 3 different saga. Each and every saga has all these different parts, and each and every of them has different type of difficulties. Think about, and each and every of them, if you get in, look at this, each and every of them has 1, 2, 3, 4 battles. 4 battles, 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, 4 battles, and still there are more, about 5 battles. How many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them, each of them 5. 50 times you will get rewards, and each and every time guys, you will get these 9 rubies. So calculate the amount of stories. My math is not working, guys. I just came back from work. So huge amount of rubies are hidden in these stories. Not only that, but there are more rubies I'm going to show you later. But let's talk about the strategy, because you just joined the game, you don't have any strong characters. All you can do is to play the stories and farm the rubies. That would be my first tip. Do not spend your rubies. Whatever rubies you will be farming from the stories, not spend anywhere until you save up really big. Many people start this game, get a really quick 20,000, 30,000 rubies. They start pulling in any banner and they will end up getting characters like 2-star, 1-star. The rubies are gone, the characters are weak, they cannot proceed further in the game, and as a result, they get bored. That is the only reason why many people kind of quit this game, because they don't understand. So don't fall into that trap, guys. Don't lose the initial huge amount of rubies that the game will provide you through the stories, and also there are different other game modes that will be unlocked as you proceed through the stories. Huge rubies, just my friend, take my request, wait until you have 100,000 rubies, and it will not take long time. You will get very quick rubies. The game will provide you huge amount of rubies through the stories. There will be different type of login events, different type of events. For example, rush dungeon, there will be this type of rush dungeon. Each and every day you will be able to farm. There will be chapter of fights you will be able to play. There will be many game modes. Okay, there are many ways. So keep farming 100,000 rubies, then wait for your favorite character. You should not just randomly summon in any banner. You should talk with us. We should talk with your community. You should probably watch some review videos. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment in those videos. And definitely don't forget to join the Discord, because you would like to watch or hear about the character before pulling, because there are different type of characters in different type of banners. There are different type of banners. For example, right now we are having this 3 character banner, and if you are a new player, if you are summoning for the first time, definitely I would highly recommend this type of banners, because in this type of banners, I kind of recently, they have introduced these banners 3 times. I pulled each and every of them, and all of my each and every of banners, I spent around 60 to 70,000 rupees to get the maxed up characters. So these banners are kind of really ideal for new players or players who are not really having these characters. And another major mistake that you would like to avoid, that is not to spend your rubies anywhere. You should not spend your rubies anywhere rather than this character banner, and I'm going to of course explain the card banner. You should only spend your rubies in these places, because there are different type of other banners. For example, there are different type of this returning EX character banners. There might be this sort of card banners. These are EX. This one is written as EX. Don't spend your rubies in this banner, guys, because the game will actually provide free currencies. If you can farm them, try to pull, because the rates are kind of crappy, but don't spend rubies here. And also there are this in-game banner. This is a free banner that says KOF All-Star Fighter Summon. Never ever do the ruby summons in these banners. Every day do this free pool and you'll get the free cards and free characters. Kind of really good to go do these free things, but then you can say after that you can also use these summon tickets and summon currencies. These things you can farm in the game. There are different ways. There are exchange shops. Go ahead and explore the exchange shops, especially in the Always exchange shop. But in this section, especially in this Soul Dust exchange shop, you can buy these tokens entirely for free with this soul dust. And with this soul dust, with these tokens, you will be able to farm entirely free in the free banner. And let me quickly show you which one is the free banner. This one is the free character banner, and this one is the free card banner. You should try to prioritize this card banner, because in the card section actually there is many good cards. So don't spend your actual rubies in these banners. Only wait for the banners that says UE. Right now Ultimate Fighters are the top ranked fighters in the game, so they are known as UE or Ultimate Fighters. So always summon in this banner. Maybe there might be some new rarity at some point. Definitely I'm going to update in a new videos. If you summon in the 3 character banner, you will get 3 strong characters. That's one strategy. Another strategy would be you might wait for a collaboration. You might wait for another character, another banner where you have 2 brand new characters, where you are getting 2 imprint stone for both of them. That can be another strategy. So that will depend, guys. For that you need to discuss. Don't just start summoning once you have enough rubies. Try to talk, try to think, try to discuss with people. Okay, that's my honest suggestion, guys. As a new player, you will do a lot of mistakes. Once you do a lot of mistakes, you will fall into a trap, and from that trap, guys, you will never be able to recover. So don't fall into trap. Don't do these mistakes. So next tip would be join a Discord. I talked about it already. Next tip, and very important tip, is stay away from the sick community. There's a big part of the community who is going to, kind of are already bored with this game, because this game is running for 5 long years, and whenever a game is running for 5 long years, you have a different type of people who have different type of experiences. And this is also going to connect with the previous theme, that if you don't know how to strategize your game, if you waste your rubies, and if you get bankrupt, then probably you are going to miss out the chance to enjoy the game. And as a result, you might turn into a hater of this game because you couldn't succeed. There are many examples, guys. So my honest suggestion is to stay away from the sick community. Just when you see this sort of people that they are kind of speaking bad about this game, that this game is not F2B friendly, this game is boring or something, you will see many people talking about this. Just stay away from those people. Try to find a healthy community who are still in love with this game, who are still enjoying this game. Try to find a community, try to find such a Discord. I believe there are many. If you don't find, or if you don't suitable, if you don't feel comfortable, try to make your own community, or if even that doesn't work, stay alone. But stay away from sick community. They will destroy your love for the game. Trust me, don't listen to them. Better find a good community. So that's a very important thing that is going to impact your journey in the game, guys. There are many type of people, many type of experiences. I have seen a lot. I have been playing this game for a long time. Not only playing, but just kind of living this game. So I am saying something that has some real basis. There are haters, stay away from them. Now finally, you have summoned a great OP banner. You have 100,000 rubies, and finally you found a particular banner that is everyone is recommending. Everyone is saying that this banner is good. Go ahead, my friend. Go ahead and pull with your 100,000 rubies. The beginner's luck will be with you, and I totally believe that you will be able to get strong A5 characters, maxed up characters 2 or even 3. At least 2 of them will be maxed up. Whenever I summon, I get at least 2 maxed up characters guaranteed. And you'll have to spend 18,000 rubies to get to the selector. When you are reaching to the selector by summoning in these areas, you might get lucky, you might not get lucky. Go ahead and check out my summon videos. I kind of entirely recorded the summon videos and published many live streams. Go ahead and check my live streams, that how summon luck works in the game. So this is how it works. You might get lucky, you might not get lucky. If you don't get lucky, even at the worst case scenario, you are getting this selector, and from the selector you can get the character, you can get multiple copies. And if you go to the character, you will need in total 8 copies of character. You need to have 8 times a character to get a character max up, totally full max up. Okay, total full max up, nothing is missing. And this is the most beautiful part of this game, that this game gives you the feeling of completing something, accomplishment, which most recent games are failed to provide. That's why I still love this game to the most, because sense of accomplishment, or making something totally complete, or reaching the perfection, this is something many of you are having within your heart. This game will fulfill you only if you follow this strategy and summon big with big amount of rubies. So you'll get 8 copies of this character, either by selector, either by your luck, you'll get it. Then you got the character 8 times, finish. Then you go to the card banner. Here you need to get couple of things. Since you are a new player, you need to get couple of things. There are different type of cards. You can see this color, as you can see, yellow color. These are purple color. These are green color. There are 3 different type of cards. And this one is the known as set card. This is the set card that you are going to add to your character in this portion. That is going to be the set card. If you go to the character, this is the set card. This is going to be the set card, and also you will need option card, and also you will need special card. So there are 3 type of cards which is available in the banner. So be thoughtful when you are pulling. Don't get something 2 times or don't select something wrong, because also in this card banner, as I told you that in the character banner you need 18,000 rupees to reach the PT in the character banner, but in the card banner only 9,000 rupees. And also after spending the 9,000 rupees you will get a guaranteed selector. From that you can select any card, okay? So you might get lucky in these areas, you might not get lucky. Don't worry about it. If you have high stock of rubies, at best you will need 2 to 3 PTs at your worst case scenario to get all the cards and everything. And if you get the cards, the best part of this game, another best part, let me tell you that you just need to have only 1 copy of everything. Only 1 copy. You don't need to have multiple copies. Like in most games you need to have the same damn thing multiple times. In this game you don't need to have. Just collect the only 1 copy. This card, just 1 copy. This set card, as you can see, there are type 1, type 2 and type 3. If you collect all the 3 types, collect 1 piece of type 1, collect 1 piece of type 2, collect 1 piece of type 3. These 3 types are going to consist a set, and I'm going to soon show you that how a set looks like. And of course there are option cards. So whatever has the name without this type and this EX, whatever this name with EX are the special cards, okay? These are the name with EX are the special cards, and this type 1, type 2 and type 3 are set cards. And there are some many that has actually no name. That is this one with a green color on the corner. If you tap on it, you'll see the green color. In the set card, you will always see this yellow color. And in the special card, you will always see this purple color. This is how you differentiate, okay? So collect each and every of them, only 1 copy, not more than that. You don't need one more than one. Even if you are getting something more than one, it is actually not helping you at all. That help you can get entirely for free. So must get all of them, each and 1 copy, and the in-game mechanism will allow you to get this thing totally maxed up. Let me show you that. This is my Leona current banner at the time of recording this video. This is her option card that I got. Where is the option card? Let me add the option card. Let me remove this card. And this is the banner setup that I summoned. I only got 1 copy of this card, but I maxed up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 purple star in the card is the maxed up stat. And that I did entirely for free by transcending. Simply using these fodder cards that I have. Of course you have to save up all of these 6-star cards, but as a beginner don't worry about this option. But just let me just show you that in a free way you can do insane mechanism. And if you don't if you get just the card for the first time, you will get something like this. You need to first level up, and if you need to enhance the skills, it will reach 10 and it will level up at it will reach 30. That's the level up normally. After that you cannot level up more, but you have to do the transcending thing. This is basically, you know, kind of ascending to the next level. If you do the transcending, if you go ahead and select any card, you can spend some gold and do the transcending. And if you do the transcending, you will get a certain effect. And I'll talk about this thing in some other videos, that how to do the proper way of transcending. This is how you get the cards, and if you need to max up your cards. So if you summon with high rubies, you will get cards, you will get battle cards, you will get everything. That's done. Now what? Now you'll see that still there is many parts of the game remain to be completed. For example, there are dungeons. These dungeons or many other dungeons are there, which will give you immense amount of rubies. There are 3 or 4 dungeons. In a weekly basis they will return. Each and every of them will give you, I think, 7,000 to 8,000 rubies or more. Huge rubies you will be able to summon. So you are having a strong damage dealer, you are having a very strong set card, and you are having quite a good amount of rubies. What to do next? Keep playing, but don't summon. Don't summon until now, because there is a big thing. there's a big thing called age challenge. And if you want to do well in the age challenge, and of course there are stronger game modes like guild. If you want to do well in, for example, this rewarding guild boss challenge, there are many other game modes like Tower of Illusions, many high-end end game modes. If you really want to do in those game modes, you really need to keep something in your mind before summoning, that is color. Ideally you should summon the same color that you have summoned in the first banner. For example, let's just say this banner you have summoned as a new character and the main damage dealer Leona is a purple character. Now what you need to do, you need to of course play a certain thing to unlock her true potential. That is a special game mode that I need to show you now. Now I'm going to show, that is, you need to go dungeons, Transcendence Dungeon, and this is the thing guys. This game mode basically is the most important game mode in this game, period. Because this game mode, if you can progress high, there are different tiers and there are different ways to perform well, and final tier until now at the time of recording this video is tier 8. These things, these plugin things that you will be able to farm in these places will unlock the monster mode of your character totally. Your character will become monstrously high damage dealing. You cannot even compare that without plugin and with plugin what you can do. And if you go to your max up character, you'll see that there is this tab here. You can add plugins. You can do immense amount of things with these plugins, which I talked about it. I will keep talking about it. So my main point is, if you really want to do well in this plugin plan, the most question and the most important thing is you need to have a team. You need to have a purple team. If you are playing a plugin, if you are willing to farm plugin for a purple color fighter, you need to play this purple plant. If your fighter is red, you need to play this red plant. If your fighter is yellow, you need to play the yellow plant. This is how this thing is going to work. So in our example, let's just say we summoned Leona and she is our purple element fighter, and you need to farm in this plugin plan, and you need to ideally have 3 characters fully maxed up at level 90 if you really want to reach these high tiers. Of course, with low level characters, you can proceed up to tier 4, 5 and get stuck forever. But why? Plan from the first and go stronger, reach the tier 8. So whenever you are already having the first damage dealer and you are having enough rubies, you should wait for the same color. That would be my strategy. You can go and play with other strategies that might also work, but if I was to play, I would do it. I would wait for the same color, try to get another character max up, and if I get 3 characters level 90, 3 ultimate characters, and the strikers, you can use any striker. So if you get 3 characters, that's guaranteed to reach tier 8, and that is the end game level plugin. Insane effect guys. I will show you in some other videos. So the strategy is, since you have a lot of rubies, since you have completed most of the stories and defeated all the dungeons, wait for the right color, summon the right color, make a color based team, which is going to immensely help you in the age challenge. And age challenge is the most rewarding game mode right now, which is going to offer you 3000 rubies, and this is going to come on a very regular basis guys. This is on a regular basis, as you can see at the time of recording this video. 5 days are remaining. These ages will come. Here you need to pay attention to certain parts. Most important is going to be the element. Upcoming ages is going to be green, red and yellow. That means the boss is going to change its color. So you need to organize your team. Of course, as a new player, you don't have to worry about it. Just do as much your best and try to develop color based team. Once you develop your purple color, for example, then try to focus on some other color. Whatever is your favorite color, go with any other color. Try to build those color teams and it will make you rule this game guys. And let me show you the red team that I am having right now. Very strong red team, and in my opinion that is the ideal red team that a man can have. I got lucky really because The way you need to organize your team, that is 1 strong damage dealer and 2 supports, or 2 damage dealer 1 support, but ideal case scenario is you need only 1 damage dealer. 2 of them can be support. The striker can be of course relevant. There is a lot of rules, we'll talk about this, but this should be your ideal team combination. If you have this sort of team for any color, you can dominate the plugin plant, you can destroy the boss of course, but ideally you would like to get color supremacy in all colors. Of course it will take a long time, but for starters try to get at least 1 color supremacy and try to get the entire game cleared, and at least you can do very well in Aegis and also in all different game modes, because you have already cleared this plugin plan tier 8, and if you have plugins from tier 8, nothing can stop you. This is so strong, guys. So plan from the very beginning and don't do this sort of mistake and fall into the trap, guys.